Welcome everyone to the Ghoul channel. Today we start with the midweek summary episode. In the FA Cup, Chelsea defeated Aston Villa 3-1 at Villa Park to qualify for the fifth round after losing the last two matches in the Premier League. Likewise, Atletico Bilbao defeated Atletico Madrid 1-0 in the first leg of the Spanish Cup semi-final at Metropolitano Stadium from a penalty kick by Berenguer in the 25th minute. And Paris Saint-Germain also defeated 3-1 over Brest at Princes Park Stadium in the round of 16 of the French Cup. And the first goal was scored by Mbappe in the 34th minute. Pereira scored the second in the 37th minute. And Ramos concluded the score in the 90+2 minute by scoring the third goal. And in the German Cup in the quarter-final, Bayern Leverkusen defeated Stuttgart by 3-2 at Bay Arena. The Asian Cup is still ongoing and the semi-finals were exciting, as the Jordanian team defeated South Korea with 2-0 through Al Naimat in the 53rd minute and Al Tamari in the 66th minute in a wonderful way in a match in which the Jordanian team entered strongly and almost scored in several attempts in the first half. The Korean team also missed several chances, most notably Son's goal attempt in the 30th minute when the ball hit the left crossbar. The Jordanian team will face Qatar in the final, which was able to defeat Iran by 3-2 in enjoyable match. Iran opened the scoring through Azmoun in the 4th minute. Abul Salam equalized for Qatar in the 17th minute, and Afif added the second goal in the 43rd minute. In the second half, Jahanbakhsh scored for Iran from a penalty kick in the 51st minute, but Qatar had another say as Ali scored the winning goal in the 82nd minute. The final will take place at Lusail Stadium on 10th February to determine the winner of the Asian Cup. Will Jordan win the first title in its history, or will Qatar maintain it and win it for the second time in a row? We move to the African Cup, where there was no excitement like the Asian Cup, but the matches were dominated by the tactical aspect. But what is new this time is that the surprises have stopped, as in the first match of the semi-final, the Nigerian team defeated South Africa on penalties 4-2. After the match ended in a 1-1 draw, Nigeria opened the scoring with a penalty kick from Troost Ekong in the 67th minute, and the Nigerian team added the second goal. The goal would have guaranteed him qualification, but after the referee returned to VAR, he cancelled Nigeria's goal and awarded a penalty kick for South Africa, scored by Mokoena in the 90th minute, turning the score from 2-0 in favor of Nigeria to a goal-to-goal draw. However, Nigeria qualified through penalty kicks and will face Ivory Coast, which is back from the dead. And after eliminating Senegal in the round of 16 and the Mali national team in the quarter-finals, despite the stubbornness of the Democratic Republic of the Congo team, the Ivory Coast team was able to score the qualifying goal through Haller in the 65th minute and kept it until the end of the match. The final match will take place on February 11th at Alassane Ouattara Stadium to determine the African Cup champion. Will it be the third for Ivory Coast or the fourth for the Nigeria Eagles? We pass to the most important news. Reports appeared comparing Pochettino's numbers with Graham Potter, and after more than 8 months of his appointment, Pochettino failed to develop the team and maintain it at the same level, as the team occupies 11th place in the Premier League and reached the final of the Carabao Cup. And the most prominent thing in those reports is that Pochettino, in his match with Wolverhampton last week, had led the team in 31 matches, which is the same number of matches that Graham Potter played with Chelsea. Pochettino won 15, drew 5, and lost 11 matches, compared to Graham Potter, who won 12, drew 8, and lost 11 matches, which are almost the same results. Pochettino is under tremendous pressure from Chelsea fans, and Stamford Bridge fans chanted the name of coach Jose Mourinho and owner Roman Abramovich in Wolves match. Mauricio Pochettino has insisted before the Aston Villa match in the FA Cup that he retains the confidence of Chelsea's owners amid growing calls for him to be sacked. Barcelona and Real Madrid, the two clubs remaining from the Super League's initial collapse in 2021, are considering suing UEFA and FIFA for damages caused by the failure to launch after the European Court of Justice's recent Super League ruling. Real Madrid transfer targets Alphonso Davies and Lenny Yoro have been told they should not sign contract extensions with their respective clubs if they wish to move to the Santiago Bernabeu this summer, according to a report. Paris Saint-Germain is considering Marcus Rashford and Victor Osimhen as alternatives to Kylian Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain are yet to receive notice from Kylian Mbappe that he will leave this summer, but have a short list of replacements in the event of his departure. Real Madrid is seeking to sign Mbappe, whose contract expires at the end of the current season, but so far nothing has been 100% agreed, while the striker has pledged to inform Paris Saint-Germain president Nasser Al-Khelaifi first once a decision is made on his future. On the same topic, a post from Sneaker Shopping on Instagram indicated that a relationship between Mbappe and Vinicius was on the way next season. After recent reports was liked by the Brazilian, this is after Le Parisien, and ESPN reported last week that Mbappe has made his decision and will announce his intention to sign with Real Madrid in the coming days. That was all for today's episode. See you soon.